Long ago in the land of Logres lived a king, a noble and brave king who honored God, and through Christ he honored his land and his people.
It was a dreadful time, a land full of dragons, beasts, and fearsome castles. Well, the castles were big at any rate, as were the dragons.
Anyway, this is the story of how a brave young boy took up his sword and became that good and honorable king.
Hold it right there. Really? You're going straight for the sword? You gotta start at the beginning.
All right then. The story begins with Uther Pendragon, a great king in the south of Britain.
State of the kingdom. The dragons are slain? Yes, sire. The harvests are good? Yes, sire. The people are happy? Yes, sire. And my queen? Excuse me? What queen? Exactly. I have no queen.
Uther loved a beautiful woman, Igraine, and he wanted to marry her. But she did not love him, and he was very sad about that.
Igraine? Sounds like a headache to me. Will you marry me? My lady, you know not what you say. Uther Pendragon is the king.
I know exactly what I say. It's never going to happen.
As you say, my lady. But Uther knew Merlin. Tell him about Merlin.
Merlin was a very clever man, and he knew a lot of magic.
He could change into an animal or bird. Sometimes when he used magic, no one could even see him.
Yes. He also helped people with his magic. And one day he came to King Uther.
You can marry Igraine. I'll help you. But in exchange, you must give your first one child to me. I have much to teach him, and it will be safer for him to grow up away from the threat of those who want to steal your crown.
Anything, Merlin? Yes, I will give him to you. King Uther married Igraine. And later they had a baby son.
That was easy.
They called him Arthur.
Just look at him, Uther. He's perfect.
When Arthur was just 3 days old, a very old man arrived at the door of the king's house. It was Merlin. Merlin took the child away and gave the boy, Arthur, to a goodly knight. His name was Sir Ector. A short time later, Uther became very ill and died. No one knew about Arthur, so Uther's kingdom was left without a king.
But a lot of people wanted to be king, so the knights and the great man began to fight. And the kingdom was in turmoil. I said the kingdom was in turmoil.
It was then that Merlin emerged from the deep, mysterious valleys and came to London to speak with the archbishop. A great gathering of knights was called for on Christmas Day.
There has been much fighting in the land.
Yes, we must pray for a remedy for the sore wounds of our land. Peace, good knights. Stir not until the service be done, but pray all mourn to God for an answer to our troubles. Amen. Well, what to my wondering eyes doth appear but one sword in the stone and not one reindeer?
Indeed, 'twas a slab of stone, and in it was set a majestic sword.
Whoso pulleth out this sword from this stone and this anvil is the true born king of all Britain. I have no doubt that I will be king. Step aside, we can let the real king have a go. Perhaps I could sing it out. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Don't be ridiculous. Clearly I am the strongest and therefore the rightful king. Perchance it is a queen whom we see.
No, not in this story.
Rats.
He is not here, but doubt not that God will send us our king. We will hold a great tournament on New Year's Day and see whether our king is amongst those who come to joust.
And so it happens that the future king did come to the tournament, but he was not exactly what they expected.
Kind of like another king I know. Drat, I left my sword in the lodgings. Arthur, can you please go fetch my sword? I'll simply die without it. Certainly, my brother.
Alack and alas, poor Arthur. His father had left the lodgings and locked the door behind him.
My brother Kay must have a sword. It would be a shame and a matter of unkind jest for such a young knight to appear without a sword. But where can I find him one? I know. I just saw him sticking out of an anvil in the churchyard over there. I'll go fetch him. That's doing no good there.